Hey everyone, welcome back. Winter is here, and that means it's time for warm, comforting meals. Today, I'm sharing 7 of my favorite one-pot winter recipes, perfect for busy weeknights and minimal cleanup. We'll make everything from classic beef stew to creamy seafood chowder, all in one pot. These dishes are hearty, flavorful, and super easy. So grab your apron and maybe a cup of cocoa. Let's cook up some serious comfort food. If you love easy, cozy recipes, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Ready? Let's dive into our first one-pot wonder. First up, the ultimate winter classic, hearty beef stew. This dish is perfect for those cold, blustery days when you need something warm and comforting to fill you up. It's a timeless recipe that has been passed down through generations, bringing families together around the dinner table. Start by browning beef in a pot for a deep, rich flavor. This step is crucial as it locks in the juices and creates a beautiful caramelized crust on the meat, which will add depth to your stew. Remove the beef, then sauté onions, garlic, and celery, scraping up all those tasty browned bits. These vegetables form the aromatic base of your stew, infusing it with layers of flavor. Add beef broth and a splash of red wine to deglaze. Skip the wine if you prefer. The broth adds a savory depth, while the wine brings a subtle acidity that balances the richness of the beef. Return the beef to the pot, then add big chunks of carrots and potatoes. These hearty vegetables not only add texture, but also soak up all the delicious flavors of the stew. Toss in thyme and a bay leaf for that earthy aroma. These herbs elevate the dish, making it smell as good as it tastes. Cover and simmer on low for about an hour, letting everything get tender and flavorful. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld together, creating a stew that's rich and satisfying. The result? Fall-apart beef, perfectly cooked veggies, and a rich, hearty broth. Each bite is a symphony of flavors and textures, making it the ultimate comfort food. Serve with crusty bread to soak up every drop. The bread adds a wonderful crunch and is perfect for mopping up that delicious broth. This stew is pure comfort food, made easy in just one pot. It's a dish that brings people together, creating warm memories on cold nights. It's the kind of meal that makes winter feel a little warmer. Minimal effort, maximum flavor. The simplicity of this recipe means you can enjoy a gourmet meal without spending hours in the kitchen. Perfect for a cozy night in. Imagine curling up with a bowl of this stew, a good book, and a roaring fire. It's the epitome of comfort. You'll want to make this one again and again. One pot, endless comfort. It's a recipe that never gets old, always delivering that same heartwarming satisfaction. Let's move on to our next cozy dish. The kitchen is ready for another round of deliciousness. Up next, creamy chicken and rice. Stay tuned for another comforting recipe that's sure to become a family favorite. Next, creamy chicken and rice, a weeknight favorite. Sear seasoned chicken thighs until golden, then set aside. Sauté onion and garlic in butter, then add uncooked rice and toast for a minute. Pour in chicken broth, scraping up any browned bits. Nestle the chicken back in, cover, and simmer until the rice is tender. Stir in cream, peas, and a sprinkle of Parmesan for a luscious finish. Add the chicken back, and you've got a creamy, dreamy meal. It's quick, comforting, and all in one pot. Perfect for busy nights, family-friendly, and so satisfying. Let's keep the comfort going with a vegetarian favorite. For veggie lovers, here's a hearty vegetarian chili. Sauté a mix of bell peppers, onion, and garlic until soft. Add chili powder, cumin, smoked paprika, and oregano. Toast the spices for extra depth. Stir in black beans, kidney beans, crushed and diced tomatoes. Add a touch of cocoa powder and corn for richness and sweetness. Simmer for at least 30 minutes until thick and flavorful. Top with cheese, sour cream, cilantro, jalapenos, or tortilla chips. It's protein-packed, satisfying, and and perfect for meal prep. One pot, endless possibilities. Now, let's make a rustic sausage and white bean casserole, a dish that's perfect for chilly evenings when you crave something hearty and satisfying. This recipe is all about comfort, warmth, and big flavors, all in one pot. Start by browning Italian sausage in a heavy pot or Dutch oven. Let the sausage develop a deep golden color, which adds so much flavor to the base of our casserole. Once the sausage is browned, add chopped onions and minced garlic. Sauté them gently in the sausage drippings until they're soft and fragrant, filling your kitchen with an irresistible aroma. Next, stir in a generous handful of chopped kale or Swiss chard. These leafy greens not only add color and nutrition, but they also soak up the savory flavors from the pot. Let them wilt down and become tender, blending beautifully with the sausage and aromatics. Now, pour in canned cannellini beans, a splash of chicken broth, and a can of diced tomatoes. The beans add creaminess, while the tomatoes and broth create a rich, savory sauce that ties everything together. For an aromatic boost, toss in a few sprigs of fresh rosemary or thyme. These herbs infuse the casserole with earthy, comforting notes that make it taste like it's been simmering all day. Let the casserole simmer gently, uncovered, until the greens are tender and the broth has reduced to a thick, savory sauce. This slow simmer allows all the flavors to meld together, making the dish even more delicious. The beans soak up all the sausage flavor, turning creamy and rich, while the sausage stays juicy and flavorful. Every spoonful is packed with comfort and depth. Finish your casserole with a generous grating of Parmesan cheese and a sprinkle of fresh parsley. The cheese adds a salty, nutty finish, and the parsley brings a burst of freshness. Serve this hearty casserole with slices of crusty bread to soak up every last bit of sauce, or simply enjoy it on its own for a cozy, satisfying meal. It's the ultimate winter comfort food, hearty, filling, and incredibly easy to make. You'll love how effortlessly it comes together. This one-pot wonder is perfect for busy weeknights or relaxed weekends. Just set it in the center of the table and let everyone dig in. Ready to switch things up? Let's brighten the mood with a fresh, colorful pasta dish next. Up next, one-pot pasta Primavera. Gather your veggies and let's get cooking. Welcome to Pasta Night, made easier and more delicious than ever. This is one-pot pasta Primavera, your new go-to for a cozy winter dinner that's both simple and satisfying. Start by gently sautéing fragrant garlic in a splash of olive oil, letting the aroma fill your kitchen. Then, toss in uncooked pasta along with a vibrant medley of fresh vegetables. Think sweet bell peppers, juicy tomatoes, crisp broccoli, and tender asparagus. The colors alone will brighten up any winter evening. Next, pour in rich vegetable broth and a bit of water, then season generously with salt, pepper, and your favorite Italian herbs. Bring everything to a lively boil, letting the flavors start to meld together. Let the mixture simmer away, stirring every so often to keep the pasta from sticking. As it cooks, the starch from the pasta combines with the broth, creating a naturally creamy sauce. No heavy cream required. In about 10 minutes, the pasta will be perfectly al dente and the veggies just tender. To finish, squeeze in a bit of fresh lemon juice for brightness, then shower the dish with grated Parmesan and a handful of torn basil leaves. These final touches add a burst of flavor and a pop of color. The result is a bowl of silky pasta, loaded with tender, crisp vegetables and bursting with vibrant, fresh flavor. Each bite is light, yet comforting, perfect for chilly nights. Best of all, you only need one pot and a handful of simple, wholesome ingredients. There's no need for heavy cream or complicated steps, just straightforward cooking and easy cleanup. This dish is quick to make, full of color, and ideal for a light winter meal. It's restaurant-quality comfort food made right at home, with minimal dishes to wash and maximum flavor in every forkful. If you're craving more cozy, one-pot wonders, you're in the right place. Get ready to transform your leftovers into something special. Up next, we'll show you how to use up those holiday leftovers. Think turkey and sweet potatoes, so nothing goes to waste and every meal feels like a celebration. Stay tuned for our turkey and sweet potato skillet recipe coming right up. Got leftover turkey? Try this turkey and sweet potato skillet. Sauté diced sweet potatoes and onion until soft. Add smoked paprika, cumin, and a pinch of cinnamon for warmth. Stir in shredded turkey, black beans, and corn. Add a splash of broth to bring it all together. Heat through, then finish with a squeeze of lime for brightness. Top with Greek yogurt or sour cream, fresh cilantro, and pumpkin seeds for crunch. It's colorful, nutritious, and so easy. A perfect way to reinvent leftovers. One skillet, total comfort. Let's finish with something extra special. Time for seafood chowder. For our grand finale, creamy, dreamy seafood chowder. Cook bacon until crispy, then use the fat to sauté onion, celery, and potatoes. Sprinkle in flour to make a roux, then slowly whisk in clam juice and broth. Simmer until potatoes are tender and the broth thickens. Add cod and shrimp, then stir in cream for richness. Simmer gently until the seafood is just cooked through. Stir in corn and the reserved bacon. Garnish with chives or parsley. Serve with oyster crackers or crusty bread. It's luxurious, comforting, and surprisingly easy. Perfect for a special night in. One pot, pure decadence. Let's wrap up. That's a wrap on our 7 cozy one-pot winter meals. Which recipe are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for cooking with me. Your support means everything. Remember, you can make something wonderful with just one pot and a little inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy cooking and stay cozy.